Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Avowed. Last time we continued our exploration of, I guess it's just the outskirts of Paradise. We're not allowed in the main part of the city. We're just in the port town, and I guess we can go check out the Shantytown too, which is what we're headed to right now as we pick up some more spring berries. Put our weapon away. Alright, let's see what Shantytown has to offer us. Yeah, Kai.
The downside of Adir's new arrivals. Paradise doesn't have room for everyone.
No. You're making room, right? Obviously, shantytowns aren't always the best places to live, but, you know, I guess it's better than dying, I suppose. Never lived in a shantytown myself, though, so I guess I can't really speak too much about it. Yeah, all this loot. Think there's anything on that? Go check it out real quick. But yeah, I didn't really think of a way to. Ooh, a grindstone. Reminds me of Kingdom Come, which I'm playing on my own. Kingdom Come 2, and that is an incredible game as well. If you guys haven't checked that game out yet, it is a wonderful experience. But I didn't really know like how much exploration I'd end up doing. So far, I'm really enjoying just like checking out all the buildings and getting all the little loots and stuff. So I imagine like from like a character perspective, Phaelus here probably just values the idea of really understanding the environment you're living in and the society you're living in, right? Meeting people. He's not one of those.
Back into Paradise?
Of course. Nothing out here but liars and thieves.
You take that back. There's some good people here.
Yeah, all getting robbed by the liars and thieves.
He's not really a introverted sort of scholar. He's a very much hands-on scholar. He does love reading his books, don't get me wrong, and spending time in the library and all that stuff. But he also likes getting out in the mix of things. There's something over here. Is it above us? Must be above us. There was nothing below us, was it? You know, from a gameplay point of view, that's good because it allows us to look around, really explore. Alright, what do we got over here? Kai, can you make sense of any of this? It's not in English. Oh, somebody loves somebody. That's a universal. Kai? Okay. Swear to God. Take your eye off him for one moment. He runs off. Probably get a drink or something. Hey, no, I wasn't. Kai, listen. I was just joking. Okay. Hearing a bunch of sparkles, but I'm not seeing the loot. There it is. Obviously, pick up all this loot. There's food that people are throwing away in this poor district. Money. Okay. You there, what are you doing?
Has to be around here somewhere. No offense meant, but I need to keep this area clear. Please step away.
What is a person of means such as yourself digging around in the muck?
If you must know, I am searching for an item of great import. Life and death, you might say, if you ask my wife. I seem to have lost my wedding ring down the latrine. It simply must be around here somewhere.
Oh, if I see it, I'll let you know.
Oh, I would be forever grateful if you found and returned my ring. You would save me from a night in the shed. For sure.
What? Only one night in the shed for that? You think that's probably, an eternal night in the shed. Is it your wedding ring? And the latrine, no less? Well, that looks like it's breakable, but I guess it's not. You sure it's down here, though? These things are usually highlighted for me, and I don't see it. Somebody probably picked it up, to be honest. Guess we'll just go around here, check all the waste. Can't go that way. Can I go under this? that's breakable. Okay. Anything else in here? Nope. Okay. Can I crouch underneath here? Yeah. Okay. Looking for a wedding ring. Probably be easier to do this in the daytime, but I haven't found like a... I guess we found the party camp. Could go check that out and rest for the night. Although Shantytown at night's probably kind of more interesting, right? I'd imagine. Hello. Vagrant's Journal. On the first night, one of the Adiran guards asked if he could bunk down at my house. Brought his own bedroll. Said the barracks were too stuffy, and he crossed my palm with a few coin for my trouble. Sure, I said. What's the harm? I never turned down free protection. On the second night, he brought a friend, and they brought a friend, and they brought a friend. So there I was, surrounded by strangers giving me weird looks, an unwelcome intruder under my roof. I never even spent the coin. Damn, man. Can't trust anybody these days, huh, Kai? Can't trust anybody. Am I getting there? I don't think so. At least not from down here. Jump over here, and let's go up here.
Little shits! Flying rats! What else are you gonna take?
What's going on?
Stay back! He might circle around. I don't want you to get hurt.
Where? How? Do they want me to? Easy. They're just goals. What did they take?
They've got my crew's swollen nets. The one treasure I have in this world, but no. I can't even keep that. I've climbed rigging for years. It's not like I can't fetch them myself, but... what if the birds knock me off?
Solonet. Golden souls, suns, are used as currency in the Valian republics. Solonets, often carved and worn around the neck, are used as badges by pirates of the Principes in Petrina. Solonet. Now, what would that look like?
They're medallions, small, nothing valuable. Sailors in my, alliance. Make them to identify themselves.
So you're a pirate.
Former pirate. You can see how well that's going.
I can. I'll be back when I found them.
You're right. I suppose if you're godlike, a few birds wouldn't scare you. I'd start looking in high places around the Shantytown. I don't know why they line their nests with them, but I bet that's where they are.
Hope you're limber and light on your feet. Oh, and don't mind getting pecked.
Well, I'm the first two things. I'm not so sure about the second. I think I do mind getting pecked. Take that grog. Thank you, sir. Take that too. We're gonna need to eat all this stuff at some point. Oh my god, there's so much. There's 60 gold sitting on the table. No wonder you guys are poor. You leave your hard-earned coin lying around like that in public spaces. You're inviting thieves. Luckily, I'm here to protect you from it. Hello.
Finally, another customer. Come in. Oh, it's you.
Did I come to the wrong place?
No, I'm just not used to seeing people like you. I would have swept if I'd known you were coming.
You don't need to stand on formality on my account.
An unpretentious godlike. The Little Lands really does have everything. Anyway, what are you having?
Serve me up. What do we got here? Ooh, some milk. Health regeneration. Cures poison, bleed, and elemental accumulation and restores health based on the amount cured. 70% poison. Bleed and elemental damage resistance. Oh, I thought I was saying it was 70% poison. That doesn't sound like a bad alcoholic drink at all. Fruitful wine. +2 constitution and damage reduction. Yeah, I really need to test these out and see how long they last for. In fact, why don't we do that right now? Let's go ahead and have some rice wine. No, let's have something that's not too alcoholic, I guess. Do I have anything that's not alcoholic? Can I sort this by type? There we go. I guess all I've got is... I thought I had, yeah, oh, there it is. Merc Brew. This is probably alcoholic, right? A dash of milk and sugar cut the bitterness. Oh, no, is it coffee? Alright, let's drink one of those. Buff applied. Can I see... Where can I see these buffs? Can I see these buffs anywhere? Temporary effects. 300 seconds. So that's what? 5 minutes? That's a pretty good buff. A 5-minute buff's not bad. Alright, what do we got up here? I'll just go up to the rooftop. Alright, I guess we'll start looking around up here. Hi there. Take that stuff. You think I can hop over there? I bet we can. Never mind. Oh, there's a ladder. Makes things a little easier getting over here. Still need to find this guy's wedding ring. If it's not down there, I don't know where it's gonna end up. I guess somebody might have picked it up and moved it. Alright. Yoink. More wine. I hear you, treasure. There you are. Common dagger. Ooh, I need a lockpick for that one. Is that closing the door? Yeah, okay. Okay, so I can't get in there without a lockpick. Gotta remember all these things. Disgruntled neighbor's note. Maben, if you don't keep it down up there, I'm breaking that damn loot myself. 3 of the neighbors have already dropped in to complain about you practicing in the middle of the night. Your family, so I'm not going to leave you to the wilds, but please, go down to the shore or something until you can carry a tune. It's rough. It's rough being a bad musician. Oh, I can break this. If I can break it, then I'll break... Ooh, I see you up there. Wonder... You ain't gonna make that jump. Oh yeah, easy. Alright, there's our first soul net. Soul net? Solar net? How do you say it? Anything else around here? No. Okay.
I can't believe we're stuck here thanks to the shutdown.
Does it get any worse than this?
It always can get worse. Oh, another ladder here. I'm liking all the verticality in Shantytown here. I know this is, I guess, technically stealing. Yeah, I guess this is technically stealing, but, I don't know. There's no stealing mechanic, so I'm just gonna take it. I know that might be breaking roleplay a little bit, but... Hey, you know, fair's fair. They can, if I ever leave something lying around, they're free to take it. Not that I ever would. But I keep every... Ah, over here. I keep all my valuables on me. At all times. Unless I have a storage chest at my party camp. In which case, if they break into my party camp and steal it, then I'll kill them. It's that easy. Alright. Enough of that. Yeah, if there was a stealing mechanic, I probably wouldn't be taking the stuff. But the game allows me to do it, so. I feel like there should be a bird nest somewhere. Ooh, I see a healing potion there. Around here. but I don't see one. I don't see anywhere else to climb. And thus we can make that jump over there. Alright, let's try and make it for that healing potion. Oh yeah. Piece of cake. I love how high we can jump. Or how far we can jump. Hey guys.
Hello? Please, we don't want any trouble.
Don't worry.
Who is that, Lovely? I hear unfamiliar footsteps, love.
Visitors, dearest. No one we know. Sorry for that. My husband's recently lost his sight. He's easily confused. Can I help you with something?
Is everything alright? Is he hurt?
Oh, he's all right. Just blind.
Ah, what a miserable thing. I can't recommend it.
It was some bad drink at the Grinning Balrog that did it.
Nah, I should have known better than to trust something that smelled that bad.
It will be all right, dear one. We just need to get you fixed up. Say, you're a Deerin, yes?
What is a Balrog? Balrogs are massive creatures native to the living lands, frequently in hibernation and rarely spotted in the wild. Legends tell that a Balrog's form reflects their preferred season and ecosystem, where they act as hunters and guardians. Have we run into those before? That's what it says on my commission from the Emperor of Adir, yes. That sounds kind of like... I don't like that one. Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we're Adirins too. Once were, anyway.
A lifetime ago.
Strange to see us living out here in the Shantytown, I suppose.
Times are rough, huh? Sounds like you have quite the story to tell.
We came here before most of the rest of the Adirins. Wanted to start our lives over.
No, I had a rough time of it back home. Needed a new start.
You're in good company. That's a tale many here share.
Thing is, my dearest and I have enemies in Adir. Friends of theirs started showing up at the docks.
And then they were crowding all the familiar places of our new home.
Only a matter of time until someone recognized us. So, it's time to move on. Only it's not so easy as just walking out the door.
Never is. Even in the best of times.
Aye, there's the truth of it.
First off, we need herbs.
Ondra's kiss, the apothecary said. I should be able to get these eyes back in shape.
Only the apothecary didn't have any. Said it grows by the Eastern Gorge, overlooking the massive skeleton of some beast. Dangerous place.
How dangerous are we talking?
Rumors of Zarips and bandits in those parts.
That's not too bad.
I'm sure it's nothing the Emperor's own couldn't handle.
I never
The
told you
Emperor's
that.
finest.
If it's not too much to ask, we also need to get our land deeds for Thirdborn. We bought them through an Almaua broker in the city, but we haven't been able to get them.
Land deeds? Seriously.
We don't want to show up without shelter and means in Thirdborn. Every bit of money we didn't spend on transport, we put into buying that land.
Right. Except we haven't heard from the broker in weeks.
Everything's already been paid for. He just needed to get the documents in order. If you could get them for us, we'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Oh, bless you, Envoy.
Alright. They seem like good people, for the most part. And an early payment for me. Thank you, thank you. Alright, what do we got going on over here? Hello. What's in here? More money. More money, more problems, right? Oh, here's another bird nest. Awesome. We got 2 more of those to find. Alright, let's keep moving. Oh, I hear something. Oh, I guess we're going down. Luckily, Shantytown's not too big here. Where is it? Is it below? Inside? Still looking for that ring, too. I don't see anything down here, though. Nope, nope, nope. Nothing here. Is it morning already? Jeez. Guess it's a good thing we don't... I guess it's not morning yet. It's just a bright night. Ooh, that's cool. What is that? In the night sky there. Anything else like that out there? I feel like my character would know about that, but... I don't. Oh, there's a bird nest. That's what we're hearing. And I see a sparkly over there, too.
Town looks nice from out here.
Looks better inside.
Dream all you want. We're dock folk. Made to live outside those walls.
Maybe you are. I'll write you once I'm rich and famous.
Guys, I'm really enjoying this world so far. I'm liking the haves and have-nots. Alright, let's try and get this thing. There we go. We just need one more. Where does this go?
Don't worry, this place is sturdier than it looks.
Good. I wasn't actually thinking about its sturdiness until you said something. Visit party camp to upgrade. Yeah. This looks like a market stall, but, you know.
Supplies you need for prices you can afford.
You hear another sparkly. Oh, a shop. Shantytown merchant.
I've seen you before, haven't I? Or
No.
maybe heard someone talking about you? Welcome to my store. If I haven't got it, it can't be got.
Okay. Did you say you heard someone talking about me?
The envoy from Adir, perhaps? There's a buzz anytime someone from the Empire arrives on these shores. You'll get no trouble from me, though the Adirans tend to do their shopping within the walls for whatever reason.
Well, I'm not allowed in the walls, so I'm shopping here. What do we got? We got a whole bunch of stuff. Bunch of common things, though, which I don't necessarily need. If I don't want that common robe. A trinket, unique. Lesser pyro, 10% fire damage. This Blackwood dragon figurine is intricately carved with a precision that would be impossible to achieve for most kith. It smells faintly of sulfur and is surprisingly hot to the touch, just shy of being too painful to hold. Instead, the heat radiating from it stirs in you a passion for war and an almost primal need to set your surroundings ablaze. I want that. Thank you, sir. Definitely. And we're gonna take these lockpicks too. That'll do. Alright, how do we equip trinkets? Oop, that's not where I want to go. Right here? Oh, awesome. So I do 10% more fire damage. All accessories are unique, providing powerful enchantments. Like passive effects, that increases attribute buffs, distinct behaviors, and even new abilities. You can equip the up to 1 trinket or amulet, and up to 2 rings. Okay, so a total of 3. Alright, let's go get this, there was something up here that was locked, right? Let's go grab that now that we have some lockpicks. There we go. And then here we have agate, or agate. And a whole bunch of upgrade materials. Nice. Can I just hop down? Yeah, we're fine.
Cheap wares for cheap folks.
And I want to sell that immediately. Over here. We have amethyst and that. There we go. Alright, let's keep moving. Almost done exploring Shantytown. And then we can finally start heading out of here. Check out over here. There's a couple things we need to do. Gotta find that broker. Which I'm guessing that guy's trying to scam this couple. That's what it sounds like anyway. I'll have to check if that's a quest too. I feel like sometimes we're not getting... Well, let's see. Oh yeah, we have a whole bunch of quests. And some of them are more difficult than others. This one's rank 3, damn. Even the main story's hard. What is going on? Okay. Let's see what we got going on in here. More food. And up here. Nosy observation. Conan's dag, no change. Mequin's dag, no change. Folk's dag, evening. Goes downstairs and meets a man behind the house. She does this twice before, but not on the same day of the week. It's the same man, though. Dicey. Think he's one of the Sparrowhawks. Folkstag midnight. Checks the windows and closes the drapes. Takes a lantern out to the balcony that faces the sea. She lights it and covers the flame with a scarf 3 times. Then snuffs it out and goes back inside. Signaling to a boat involved in their smuggling. Alright, break through here. Hop down over here. Another common dagger. Break you. What do we have in here? Money. Common grimoire. Okay. Where's our last bird nest? Can I get anywhere else over here? I don't think so. Okay, so we're still looking for our last bird nest. How do we get higher up? Maybe over this way. Here's something. Aha. Nothing good. Ooh, another note. Literacy lesson. My name is Theodore. I am Optapo. I am 23 years old. My name is Theodore. I am Adapo. I am 23 years old. I have a wife. Her name is Ovana. She's teaching me to read and write. I have a wife. Her name is Ovana. She's teaching me to read and write. When I am not hunting, I like to go to the tavern with my friends. When I'm not hunting, I like to go to the tavern with my friends. I want to read so that I can understand Ovana's books of spells. I want to read so that I can understand her book of spells. Well, good luck on that. You're really struggling if you're just copying those sentences and not able to do so. But, you know, it is what it is. Not gonna shame him too much for trying to educate himself, right, Kai? If only all people in the world were so dedicated to learning. Okay, hop over here. I hear something over here. Another lockbox. Okay. Up here. Ooh. Sword. I'm looking for this damn nest, though. Where would it be? Where could it be? I have an idea. We didn't go all the way up on that, in the tavern, right? There was a ladder. That's probably where we gotta go. Probably. And I have no idea where this ring would be. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way up. And then up this. Oop. Oh, there it is. Yoink. There we go. Return to Matino. I will do that in just a moment. Go check up here first. Ooh, this is Really high up in Shantytown, isn't it? I wasn't expecting it to be so big up here. Take that. All's leaf tea. I can break this down. And open this. Common leather cuirass. Anything over here? Nope. Okay, I think that is everything in Shantytown. Let's go turn this quest in. It's a nice little Shantytown. I like it. Always a fan of Shantytowns. They have a lot of character to them. Unless we're talking about Blighttown. In which case, no. Never. You.
Any luck with the search?
I think I got them all.
Well, not the gods. Thank you. Let me see them.
You can thank the very specific god who created me, or touched me. Here, put them somewhere safe this time. Oh no, that was dangerous work. You can see them when I've been paid.
I should have known. Everyone in this dump has a price. There you go. Just one more thing. All this time, I've been sure this was Helia's doing, but maybe it's just superstition. Do you really think the gods curse us over past mistakes?
Helia is the bird god, right? Yeah, the goddess of the sky, maternity, creativity, birds, songs, invention, language, and the arts. She has been known to take the form of various birds in order to inspire or even spy on mortals. They're supposed to keep order. That means punishing us when we're out of line. Always assume the gods have bigger things to worry about. No, as an Adiran who believes in like law and order and all that stuff, I think he probably does think that's what they're supposed to do. Whether or not he agrees that they are doing their job, that's a different story. But they are supposed to keep order.
That's what I was afraid of. Still, thanks. It's good to remember. Now I probably owe Helia an apology for all this.
Good luck. And I don't think it was so bad that I asked him for pay first. He admitted that he was a pirate and all that. And although he didn't seem like a terrible bloke. Not wise to just hand over something without getting paid, right? Alright, does that ring quest have anything in here? Keep your armor at the workbench, find clues about the locations, the remaining fragments, acquire Andre's kiss. No. So I don't know what I'm supposed to do for that guy over there. Maybe we'll come back sometime and look for it. I don't know. Let's go ahead and go to the party camp. Let's check it out. Now that we've explored what parts of the town we can actually go to. Can I sprint forever? Right. It doesn't look like I'm losing stamina. That'll be nice. Guess, is that a ruin right in front of me too? Have I gone in there? I don't think so. I'm gonna check that out soon too. But first, let's see what this party camp's like. Yes. Avowed Premium Edition. You can change companion outfits at the main camp tent in the party camp. Obsidian and Aora armor sets are accessible via the party stash at party camp. Yeah, we'll look at them, but... Alright, main camp tent. Access outfits. Select companion Kai. Aora collection. Obsidian collection. I do kind of like the obsidian one. But I kind of like his base one the most. This one's not bad. I like them all. They're all pretty neat. I like the legs on this one. But you get the shark, you use the whale necklace, and I'm gonna keep his base one. Yep, I like his default outfit. I hope you get like more outfits like just like naturally
After
in the
your
game.
voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking of a ship to be soothing. As long as I've got my feet facing the bow, that is. You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Steenrick, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I am an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies.
Sure did.
I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Yeah, I think we talked about this early on. Should I assume you've never read a book? That's actually a good point, right? Hardly. I like to complement my research with experience.
The Living Lands won't disappoint in that regard. Though the experiences on offer here had been the end of plenty of intrepid sorts. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
Maybe they would have, but I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here, that's saying something. Sorry, these are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
What's known about the Dream Scourge?
Not much. It's hard to separate fact from rumor. I've heard it changes people, makes them confused, disoriented, and eventually violent. No one seems to know exactly how it starts.
Yeah, we witnessed that at Northreach. Yeah, I don't know how it starts, but I've seen how it ends. And that's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence, just be careful how you express it. Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel-Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I'd heard the Living Lands was a lawless frontier. A little order and stability are needed.
Don't get me wrong, we have had a welcome reprieve from the usual muggings and murders since your country folk started arriving en masse. But I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
I want to help. I'm going to stop the Dream Scourge, one way or another. I serve at the Emperor's pleasure, and he sent me here. That's it. Everyone's heard tales of the Living Lands. I came for the adventure. Something here calls to me. I don't know what it is, but I feel a connection. Huh. That fourth option never occurred to me as a potential thing. I mean, I think he mainly came here because the Emperor commanded him. But I do think there is an element of him who has heard tales of the Living Lands and has came to see these tales, right, in person and experience the land and research things and all that stuff. Maybe not so much for the adventure, but more for the learning experience, which I guess adventure can be seen as that in a way. I think the fourth one is obviously very interesting and maybe the most likely for like a sort of protagonist main hero character to have. But I think we're gonna go with number 2. I serve at the Emperor's pleasure, and he sent me here. That's it.
Ah, I used to march to a similar drumbeat back when I served in the Rawatayan Navy. But that's a story for another time. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again, even if it's just for a while.
Yeah, and I think even though I said like he is interested in exploring this land and everything like that, I don't think this would have been his choice to come to. Like, he would not have chosen to come here if he had the choice. He probably would have picked somewhere else. But since the Emperor commanded him to come here, he is going to take advantage of that and learn everything he can. What can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other.
Nice.
Then, if they've got any sins, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
You don't seem to think much of Paradise or the people who come here. I thought the Living Lands was full of eccentrics, exiles, and criminals. You don't seem to think much of Paradise or the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
If it's so deadly, why would anyone come here?
For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What was it for you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
But Adir is changing things, is that it? Until the Dream Scourge, you mean?
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Why is this old place called the Dream Scourge, anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Fungal growths? Like mine?
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, if you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know.
Will do.
Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
We got questions about you.
Shoot.
You've got a lot to say about second chances. I wonder if this is something where I should not do all these at once. and save them for, like, you know, different journeys back to here. When did you come to Paradise? We'll just do one.
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Where were you from before?
A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
Yeah, that's where the one couple wants to go. You must have missed the amenities of a bigger city like Paradise.
Yeah, something like that.
Amenities. There we go.
Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
I'll leave you to it. We'll talk later.
Check your bedroll for fangworms.
Fangworms? What are those? You can cook here. Cooking recipes. Select a recipe to cook from the left side of the screen. You can view the resulting consumable. Okay. So what can we cook? We can cook some Merc Brew. Auto select. Craft. Nice. I guess we'll just cook all this stuff. I like this essence regeneration. That's actually really good. We want to get all of that we can. Is there like a... I actually have to come over and click it? I can't like double click? No, okay. Fine. Man, you can really craft a lot of these. But we probably want to keep some spring berries, huh? Let's get some grog. Get some ale. Max health is good too. I wonder if you can stack these bonuses. We'll have to test that out too. I'll do that after we get out of here. Man, I'm glad we picked up all this spoiled shit. I didn't know we'd be able to use it for all this stuff. I do wish there was a quick button to press for this. Okay, so that's all our drinks. We can cook some of this. Cooked fish. You get more recipes. And then health regeneration. Ooh. We definitely want Mariner's Porridge. That sounds good. Health and essence. Awesome. We can cook some grenades and some cheese wedges. Sure, why not? Oh, and that makes more Mariner Porridge. Oh, that's actually great. What is our max health and stuff? Maybe check that out at some point. Can make some grenades too, but I'm gonna hold off on that.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while. Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with you, Envoy.
Yeah, I mean, cooking with me is super exciting, I must say. I make everything fun. Interact with that. Access outfits. Store items, so I can store items. Okay, so yeah, we do have some premium access stuff within Cuirass and Obsidian Order Cuirass. We'll take a look at what they look like, but we're not going to wear them. Upgrading. Yeah. We'll figure all that out. Yeah, we'll just take a look at what they look like. So let's try the obsidian stuff first. That does look pretty cool. And then the Ingwithin. This reminds me of, oh, what's his name? Staunton in Wrath of the Righteous. His armor. Just the color, really, and the heavy armor. Does look good, too. Yep. Of course, we are not wearing any of that, though. So we want Arcanist boots and Wayfarer's gloves and my gambeson? Or would we rather have the leather armor? I want the gambeson. Yep. Okay. Go ahead and throw that stuff back in here. We're not gonna sell it either. It's not worth a lot, really. 120. But alright, workbench. Upgrading items. Select a weapon or piece of armor from the left side of the screen to upgrade it. In order to upgrade, you must have enough upgrade materials of the corresponding type of quality. You may also combine upgrade materials to create those of higher quality. The result of your upgrade are displayed on the right side of the screen. Oh my, okay. Weapon materials like iron chunks and softwood. Armor like pelts and tanned hides. Universal herbs. Adra. Enchanting materials like tongues and spider legs, ogre blood. Okay. Alright. Well, I guess we don't really want to upgrade anything. I guess we could upgrade this, right? What would that do for us? Do we get more spells? Ability cost down. That could actually be really useful. Okay, we're gonna do that then. Okay, can I go again? I can. Yeah, getting that ability cost down is actually super big, I think. Oh, is this costing me money too, or is this telling me how much it costs? I'm at a paradison ladder, which I guess is used for all of these things. Okay. So these are really important then. Good to know. Can I craft any of it? No. Okay. Well, we increased the power of our book, which is good. Enchanting station. Select a unique weapon from the left side of the screen to enchant. Choose a replacement for its primary enchantment on the right side. Requires specific materials and currency. It cannot be undone. Enchanting materials consist of things like blah blah blah. I don't think we've got anything to enchant with, or to enchant. Space for a Wodaka totem. Requires totem base. Oh, that's gonna be cool. Decorate our camp a little bit. Alright. Well, there's not like a rest thing? I was hoping there would be like a pastime thing. Oh, it is morning. Oh, good. Alright. I wanted to check this thing out first, and then we will officially be heading out. Is that the way to... Yeah. I think that's where I want to go first, is the Cabin Fever quest. Finally gonna get out of here, guys. Oh, this looks like it might be a magical place. That flame. Margren's Assay. We got some sort of arsenal here. I guess we probably need to go back and sell real quick too. Up across here. And then up. And that's what we're hearing. Grab you and you. Alright. Looks like that's all we can do here. I was hoping this would be like another shop, but I guess not. What do we got going up here? Test your metal. Do you think you have what it takes to stand against me? Come see for yourself. Whether you're a Paradisian native, an Adirian newcomer, or anyone else, you are welcome in my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold. We've read this. Oh, that's what this is. Okay. Yeah, this could be fun. Let's try this out.
Save some skates for the rest of us.
Jolly boys, seems luck is on my side.
Tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you that much, why is she still charging?
Ooh.
Shut up and roll, you two.
Got him.
You'd think he'd learn not to fall for it.
People playing dice and going to the bathhouse for girls. No matter what game you're playing, some things never change, huh? It's obviously something you can do in Kingdom Come is what I'm referencing. Okay. Let's keep going up.
Look alive! Margaret would be ashamed to witness such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job than you lot, and he's missing both arms. Put your backs into it. These palisades aren't gonna hold themselves.
What do we got going on here?
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types.
You have me mistaken. I know my way around a fight.
Oh, you do ya?
Yes.
If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
That's true. Sure, why not? Sounds fun. What's in it for me?
You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win.
And if I lose?
Then we call in a priest. But not for me.
We shall see who needs the priest.
Yes! Summon the fire within you!
Fire?
In Magrin's name, prepare yourself!
Alright.
Oh, no, you don't!
Here!
How do I do this? There we go.
Alright, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
They're luckier than they know.
They sure are, Kai. They sure are.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh?
Well, it's gonna be the wand, but it better be not a common wand or I'll be pissed. The Rathoon are fire giants who occupy the treacherous mountain range of Magrin's Teeth in the Deadfire Archipelago. I remember them. They are servants of the goddess Magrin and fiercely devoted to carrying out her will. I'm interested in the wand. Yep.
Magic was never my strong suit, but you seem like the type that could make it work.
I sure am.
Favor the arcane over the martial,
Definitely. Yes, I'll take the wand.
It is done. May
Fuck you,
Magrin's
game.
wrath fall upon your enemies.
Common wand. Damn it. I thought we were gonna have like a fight club up here or something. What's going on? Gonna unlock this. Copper. Ooh, more ladder. Very good. I guess we don't have a club up here. I guess it's just that one fight. That's alright. Alright, let's go down and sell. Way down. I don't think there's anything we need to buy, right? And then we'll start heading out in the next episode. Great atmosphere. I'm just looking in the distance and it's not like super foggy, but it's just like got that light fog, I guess, in the distance that makes it feel kind of mysterious and like a morning fog. I don't know.
Time to read.
It's the little things for me. Alright, you can have everything. Okay, we're at 1800. How much money are we going to end up with? I'm hoping all these things are the same. Like the common wands and everything. Ooh, when did we get this? When did we get that? Then strands of silver and gold twist around each other, coalescing into a bold crest of a split sun and moon on this ring. The temperature of the ring shifts from a brisk chill to a comforting warmth as the sun and moon continue on their endless dance through the cosmos. When the sun is at its zenith, the golden strands grow warm, but when the moons are visible in the dead of night, the silver strands instead become cold. Huh, That's really cool, actually. Was that our reward for from what's his face? You guys know who I'm talking about, right? Okay. For the Solinets, go and put that on. Alright guys, we're gonna end the episode here, and in the next episode we're gonna head over to the what's it called? The burning cabin or something? Cabin fever. To the Hingen's cabin. Gonna head over and do that. Upgrade your armor at the workbench. Oh, I guess I actually have to upgrade my armor too. Oops. Yeah, we're gonna head off and do that. Where is this at? This is located in Artisans District in Parodies. Okay, so we have to get in Parodies first. Alright, well until then, I hope you all have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you later.